Ever feel like your sentences are doing the job, but not doing it well? They work, but they feel bare, flat, almost unfinished. That's where adverbs step in. They are the small words that bring motion, detail, and clarity to writing. And despite what many people think, adverbs are not just words ending in ly. Yes, quickly and quietly are adverbs. But so are yesterday, here, outside, often, and many others. In grammar, an adverb is defined by what it does, not just how it looks. It modifies a verb, an adjective, or even another adverb. In other words, an adverb is a descriptive sidekick. It answers questions like how, when, where, and to what extent. Let's start with the first job, modifying a verb. If I say, she ran, you know the action, but not much else. Now listen to these upgrades. She ran yesterday. She ran outside. She ran exhaustedly. Each adverb gives new information. Yesterday tells when. Outside tells where. Exhaustedly tells how. Same verb. Much clearer picture. That's the power of adverbs. They help readers see the action more completely. The second job is modifying an adjective. This is where adverbs act like a volume knob. They can turn a description up or down. The soup is hot is fine. But the soup is incredibly hot tells you far more. The adjective hot stays the same, but incredibly changes the intensity. Try these two: rather quiet, extremely happy, surprisingly cold. The adverb adds shade, degree, and precision. The third job is modifying another adverb. This is a little more advanced, but it's still simple once you see it. Take the sentence, he speaks fast. Fast is already an adverb. Now add another, he speaks shockingly fast. Shockingly modifies fast. One adverb tells the speed. The other tells you how surprising that speed is. That's a subtle but powerful layer of meaning. And here's a useful reminder. Adverbs can also shape bigger ideas, not just single words. Sometimes they comment on the whole sentence. A phrase like, personally, I disagree, doesn't just modify one word. It gives the speaker's viewpoint. That's another reason adverbs are so useful. They can zoom in or widen out. But now comes the warning. Just because you can use an adverb, doesn't mean you should. Stephen King once said, "The adverb is not your friend." He doesn't mean adverbs are bad. He means writers often reach for them when they don't trust the verb. And that can make writing weaker. For example, he walked angrily into the room, is understandable. But it sounds a little clumsy. Compare that with, he stormed into the room. One strong verb does the whole job. No extra baggage. The same goes for, shouted loudly. You can usually just say, bellowed. Instead of, ran quickly, try, sprinted. Strong verbs make sentences tighter, sharper, and more vivid. Watch out for filler words too. Very, really, truly, actually, and extremely often sneak into writing when a stronger word would do the job better. It's very cold is serviceable. It's freezing is memorable. I feel really happy can often become I'm thrilled. That small change makes a big difference. A quick grammar note here: after words like feel, seem, smell, taste, sound, and look, you usually want an adjective, not an adverb. So, I feel bad is usually correct when you mean your condition. The point is simple: choose the word that gives the clearest meaning. So here's the final rule. Use adverbs when they add real information. Keep them when they tell how, when, where, or how much. Replace them when they are only covering up a weak verb. That balance is what makes writing stronger. Take something you wrote this week and highlight every ly adverb plus every very and really. Keep the ones that add real meaning, and replace the rest with stronger words.